Hey everyone, this is my Patreon-powered reaction to the 72nd episode of World Trigger. And last episode, we had some sniping practice for Chica. I mean, other characters were involved as well, but Chica was the important part. We had Anadora discussing some more of his home country's stuff, political stuff, their political issues and stuff like that. And, yeah, what more is there to say about the previous episode? That was the kind of the big points that stuck with me. So let's see what we're in for with this episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Man, it is really hard to believe that I'm almost done with this show. It feels like it's been literally forever since I started watching it. And now we're trying to get our 4th member, but Hughes isn't really cooperating so far. Yeah, all the important people together. Yeah, there were like 2 potential planets that could attack us that were like vassals of After Crater, I think. But they're not that big of a deal. But we want to keep it secret, that's the issue. You say you told us everything, but, I mean, let's see. Mira. You never told us Mira's 3 sizes, did you? So you have not told us everything, so. Yes, I had to scroll up in my notes to remember what that girl's name was. An evolving Mikomo squad. So this is gonna be about Hughes joining, I assume. Okay. Looks very operational. Somebody over there? Oh, somebody is over there. Hikari Nira. He did. Neither of which are as cute as you, but girls nonetheless. Kotatsu table? You just call it a kotatsu. Okay. Right. Okay. We can work on it. We can try. Oh? Is it like a trigger that feels less like a real gun? Or, I don't... What difference is it gonna make? I'm definitely curious what he's talking about here. Yeah. Okay, so as long as they don't splatter, she doesn't feel as bad for shooting them. I mean, like, remember what happened to Mikamo? His body was like torn in half, so I can understand taking issue with that. Yeah, but it's not as bad as knocking them in half. Uh, so basically, we're gonna give her a gun that will not be as gruesome in its result. Okay, wow, a black lightning. Just don't shoot me. Just shoot a target. So... Oh, wow, the lead bullets. Yeah, it's a Miwa's thing, I think. Yeah. We saw blood bullets really early on. Yep, they're talking about you, Miwa. It should be helpful, yeah. You're not killing anyone, just making them heavier. I mean, it's not. It has its drawbacks, you know. This world is very balanced like a video game, so there's really no overpowered triggers for the most part. Aside from black ones, of course, but a little bit different. Yeah, definitely slower. It's not gonna go through walls either, you know. Just saying. She's got a lot. Okay, so yeah, more Trion does directly translate into faster bullets. Actually does make it a really good choice for Sheikah then. That's actually pretty smart, yeah. Like a perfect choice for her. Well, I mean, you're still the one helping us, so. Well, that's it's a bit depressing, but still, we're helping out Chica. That's what we should focus on. Because for her, this is a perfect strategy. Wow, blushing. Yeah, you could say that. He hasn't exactly been subtle about that. Wow. At first, I thought she was gonna say, "Hey, you'll never believe what I just heard from him. Got a crush on you." Natsumi needs more screen time. She's always been fun. Baldy. Okay. Right, I'm taking notes. Huh. So kind of like, you know, branch families and stuff. I mean, yeah, no country is fully united. I definitely remember him. He's the one with the birds and stuff, right? He had such a cool trigger. That is definitely a problem when your god dies on you. Not quite as simple as replacing a phone battery. Opportunity for power. That was a big achievement, yeah, finding a new god. Okay, so only one of them went to us? Irene's? Well, I mean, that's a good thing to assume, considering they're the bad guys, you know. Backup plan, get rid of Hughes. Well, it's better than nothing. I'm sure that's a last resort, Mikomo. Yeah, I don't think people would be a big fan of that. Yeah, nobody wants to do that if you can avoid it. I'm sure, but, you know. Maroon the mutt. Okay. Hughes is master, so we got rid of Hughes to make that easier. That's pretty messed up. I mean, if I was Hughes, I wouldn't have much loyalty left for these people. Yeah, we already knew about the whole god thing, but we got some more details on how that... A bit more details on their political structure and how Hughes ties into the plan. Because, yeah, you don't want to just grab one of your subordinates to be the next god for several reasons. The best option for them is to find some foreign trigger user with a lot of Trion and just kind of stick them in there. Just not Chica, don't, no. Hands off Chica. It goes for you too, Suzuru, whatever your name was, Emma. Let's see. Yeah, Yuzuru was his name. Like sister. That's so is funny. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a big deal then for Hughes. Wow. That's great. Mana. Family. I bet. Well, they did try to do that. Wow, that that's funny. And I got screwed over too. Yeah, that's messed up. Yeah, I just gotta make sure they don't talk to each other about that. Which they wouldn't, of course. I refuse to try to pronounce that last word there. Yeah. Yeah, you're a busy man, I know, Gene. Yeah, it's a big thing. You were so rude. Cyborg girl movie. You just give me the title of it so I can look it up and watch it. Yeah, we learned a lot there. Figured it out, Yima. That's what we're trying to do. Well, yeah, but he's not part of a country that attacked us. A little bit different. It is if we can get him to agree. Yeah. Like I said, it is in Hughes' best interest to join the group, like, no matter what he wants. It's in his best interest. What is that word? Road just... I know, I can't do it. I don't really have time for any more rank wars, but... Okay then. Those names are just... Oh, Yotaro, what's up? I'm trying to be emo in here, leave me alone. That's what I would say if somebody walked in on me in a dark room. Wow. uh, I feel like it's been a while since he's offered some Raijin Maru Pedin. I can't remember if I've ever actually said this, but I really do like Raijin Maru as a name. So cool. Oh, oh, okay. You got her trapped. Yeah, I bet. You're stuck. Hound. I mean, doesn't she always do that? Yeah, discussing weaponry with your friends, it's always fun. Oh, Chica. Come on, Emma. Stop blushing at Chica. You're gonna get into a fight with Mikamo at this rate. Yeah, Chica, always so considerate. Yeah, I bet you have nothing better to do than spend time with Chica. I bet you just mark off anything else you had to do on your calendar. Just erase it. Well, you are not that much older than they are. At least you don't look like it. I don't remember how old she was. It probably said next to her name when she was introduced earlier, but I don't remember. I want to say it said 17, but I don't know. Yo, Miwa. She's like, go away, I don't like you guys. Stop talking to me. Ooh, yakiniku. That sounds great, yeah. No. Okay. Maybe a little bit. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, did you get lost, Yuma? We have a lost child over here. We really should have more signs around. Somebody gonna show up and help you? Who are you? You don't look familiar, but I don't know. There's a bajillion characters in this show. Okay, so yeah, we're probably not supposed to know who he is. Ah, okay. Kakizaki. That's all I had time to read. High heels, girl, chest. Okay. Which the chance of resistance for the heels to the chest, that was nice. Yeah, that's Kako. Oh, let's call you Kako. Oh, what? That that was sudden. It's not fair to ask that when you're still holding hands. That was really sudden. That's like he's not going to agree to that, of course, but I wonder if she's just joking because that was really out of nowhere. Yeah, we're not going to shove her in the box. Enjoying that snack. It's such a serious thing, but when they show it in chibi like that, it seems so silly. Uh, then he could maybe make his way back there. Wow. You look great in that outfit, Puce. Oh, yeah, the horns would be a problem. Being used to suffering, I think, is the conclusion to come to after watching that episode. Okay. That was the 72nd episode of World Trigger. And this episode, like I said, we got more information about After Crater and their political structure. We already heard some of the basics of this whole god, candidate, planet power thing. But we got a bit more detail on the exact, like, selection process and what they were kind of doing to try to make that happen. Because they don't want to pick a subordinate and just kind of shove them in there because that's, bad PR. It lowers their, their overall power if they put their strongest person in a cube. So it's not good. So there are multiple reasons why they don't really want to do that. It would be better to just go to a foreign nation and be like, hey, a small child over there has a lot of Trio, and let's just grab them and, take them home with us and shove them into a cube and use them to power our country. It'll be great. That's a much better solution, if you have no morals to get in the way, of course, which they don't seem to. But, we talked about that, which is cool. But we also had some time between Natsumi, Emma, and Chika, because we're trying to figure out exactly what we can do about her shooting people problem, and the fact that she, can't do it very well. And, yeah, Emma's obviously had some experience on this subject because of the Hatohara. Yeah, so he has some leftover strategies that didn't quite work on her, but might work on Chica because of the trio difference. So it's just like, hey, you know, yeah, this plan didn't work for her, but you got real Treon, so here's a gun. Have fun with that. I'm sure you can shoot it fast because you don't suck like Katsuhara did. He didn't say it exactly like that, but that was the idea. And yeah, that's a pretty brilliant strategy. It's not really killing people, and it works better the more Treon you have. So it really is perfect no matter how you look at it. But yeah, they basically discussed possibilities with that whole thing. And Chico was having a lot of fun talking about it, surprisingly. But I guess it's still, even if it's a bit of a bit of a dark subject matter, shooting people. As long as they're having fun talking and chatting about it as friends, I guess that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I did love that bit there when she actually did shoot Natsumi with the lead bullet and just like expanded around her and she's like in the middle of it. I don't know, that was kind of funny to me. And like one looked like she had one arm stuck in there, one kind of hanging out. But it was good. He was apparently opening up a bit if Gene is to be believed. I think it was Gene that said that. It might have been someone else. I don't. Somebody said that. So that'd be cool if that's the case. We did have Miwa sneeze because they were talking about him, which was also funny. And then, yeah, after Yuma got lost and somebody was nice enough to help him, somebody else showed up. What was the guy's name? Oh yeah, Kakizaki from Kakizaki Squad. Apparently that's gonna be their next opponent, which is fine. We're not gonna have enough time to get into that really in this show, of course, but we get to see him, of course. But the real important thing, I still do appreciate that shot of the chest. That was good. But yeah, things got a bit more interesting when Kako showed up. I wanna watch the scene one more time to see if I can tell from the tone of her voice if she was being serious or joking. How dare you call Kako an unknown person? I think I missed that the first time. But and that happens. Okay, so she's 20 years old. Causes of an analyst. We get her handshake. She's so much taller than him. Yeah, she basically offers him to join her team. I can't quite tell if she's serious or joking from how she said it. It could be either way, honestly. But there's obviously no way Yuma would agree to that. Obviously, we're too ingrained in our strategy there for going there as a team, so we're not gonna just like lose Yuma or anything like that. But it still was very surprising to hear something like that. I mean, it shouldn't be that surprising because Yuma's amazing. Of course, people would want to recruit him, especially if they see the other members of Yuma's group, and you're like, well, nobody else in that group is really at Yuma's level, so maybe he'd be willing to join us because we're kind of better than his current teammates. I could definitely see a couple groups thinking that way. So I mean, it shouldn't be that much of a surprise, but it just felt like it came out of nowhere. Just, hey, Yuma, nice to meet you. Now, if you don't mind, let's get down to business. Join my group. Pretty unexpected for me at least. Like, it didn't even fully register with me at first what she said. It took a couple seconds for that to click with me. But yeah, we had the one girl that was like, "Wow, Yuzuru brought over friends. I mean, girls. Like, this is weird. Is this the Yuzuru I know?" That was pretty funny. Like how an older sister would react if her younger brother brought a couple girls over. It was funny. But yeah, that's all I really got for this one. If we can get to a point where Chica can be more useful, that'd be great, because her not being able to shoot people is definitely a big hang up. So if we can kind of strategize around that little shortcoming to make her still to maximize her usefulness while keeping the weakness in consideration, that's an overall positive, So I'm glad we're doing that. So yeah, next episode is the final episode. There'll probably eventually be more of the anime because the manga, I think that was continued after a big hiatus or whatever. So we'll probably get more anime eventually. So that's something to look forward to if that's the case. But, yeah. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.